Hi Yogi, it's Eliza. Namaste. I'm so happy to have you here in the 5-day lunch break yoga series. So this series is for you if you are spending too much time at the desk or just like not moving too much. It's very important to move throughout your day every 2 hours or so to avoid chronic pain. Also to give your mind a break. Sometimes we spend so much time there that we don't even realize we are becoming unproductive after a certain period of time. And this is Benny, by the way. She's gonna be around in this series too. Okay, so let's begin with stretch, flow, and reset. In Tadasana mountain pose, lengthening your spine, pay close attention to the surface beneath your feet. Engage your legs, rolling the shoulders back and down. Start letting go of whatever you have to do after this and really try to focus and ground in the present moment. Give yourself this 15 minutes entirely for you. Next inhale, arms rise, gaze up, lengthening both sides of the waist. In your exhale, we're gonna fold forward. Bend your legs generously. So we're gonna spend 3 to 5 breaths here. Bring the belly to your thighs, your upper thighs, and allow the back of the neck be really nice and long. This is one of my favorite poses to counterbalance sitting at the desk. Next inhale, we're gonna straighten the back, left halfway. You can keep your hands on the shins or underneath the shoulders. And fold once more. 2 more like that. Inhale, left halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. In your exhale, fold once more and send the right foot to the back of the mat. Lower your hips, find your runner's lunge. Nice and long spine, shoulders away from the ears. So if the floor is too far away, here is when your blocks come handy. From here, walk your hands to the right side of the mat and both feet parallel to the short edges of the mat, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold here. 3 breaths. Amazing. Next inhale, left halfway. Exhale, fold. Once more, lift halfway. Walk your hands towards the back of the mat and find your runner's lunge on the right. Perfect. Deep breath here. And breathe out, come back, walk your hands to the front of the mat and find the first downward facing dog. Perfect. Maybe pedaling the feet, moving in any way that feels good here. You can even sway the hips side to side. Lengthening the arms, tailbone pointing to the sky. Perfect. From here, bend your legs really generously, bringing the belly to the upper thighs. And then exhale, start bringing the heels closer to the mat. As close as possible, as long as your back is still really straight. If you need to keep a micro bend on the legs, it's totally valid. Next inhale, place your feet together, then right leg rises. Bend your knee, opening the hip. Try not to lift your right shoulder. Inhale here. In your exhale, bring your right knee to your chest and lightly step your right foot forward in between your palms. From here, lower your back knee. Inhale, arms rise. Perfect. Find a really long spine and then send your hips forward, tailbone pointing down. Make sure your front knee doesn't pass your toes. Lower your left hand on the mat, right hand stays up. From here, lift your back knee, finding your easy twist. Nice, take one deep breath here. And from here, we're gonna lift into our high lunge. Perfect. Strong legs, lower ribs are hugging in. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat and find your three-legged dog. Right foot rises. This time we're gonna keep the right leg straight. And take a vinyasa. You have the option to take it in 3 points. Inhale to plank. Exhale, we're gonna lower all the way down. Inhale, take a cobra. And lower. Let's take 2 more cobras. Inhale. And lower. Perfect. Once more. And lower. Beautiful. Tuck the toes under and press back into your downward facing dog. Nice. Next inhale, left leg rises. Open your hip. Shoulders squared. Exhale, knee to your chest and place your left foot in between your palms. Lower your back knee. Inhale, low lunge, arms rise. Lengthen your spine and then press your hips forward. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Then place your right hand on the mat, left hand stays up. Lift your back knee. Easy twist. Inhale. In your exhale, rise up into your high lunge. Nice. Deep inhale here. And then plant your hands on the mat. Find your three-legged dog. Left leg is nice and straight. Take your vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale, maybe chaturanga this time. Inhale, find your cobra or upward dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. Nice. Gaze forward and step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, straight back. And fold. Next inhale, press up to stand, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. Find your Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, next inhale, right knee rises towards your chest. Press the floor away, really lengthening your spine, standing tall. Bring your hands to a cactus shape from here. Inhale. In your exhale, we're gonna twist to the right. Stay focused on something that is not moving. Come back to center, grab the front of your right shin and stand even taller. Doing some sort of pressure against your hands and your knees. This is really good for your lower back. Slowly release, hands at the heart and step your right foot to the back of the mat. Find your high lunge once more. Perfect. From here we're gonna open into warrior two. So drop your back heel, back foot is parallel to the short edges of the mat. Bend your left leg generously. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Come back to your warrior two. And find your extended side angle. Maybe you bring your elbow to your knee or fingertips down or on a block. Whatever suits you today. One more breath here. Come back to your warrior two. Extend the front leg and find your Trikonasana. You might need to bring your right foot slightly closer to your left. Reach forward as far as you can and then find your triangle. Imagine you're leaning on a wall behind you, really opening. Nice. Gaze down towards your left foot. Frame that foot with both hands and lower your hips. Perfect. Runner's lunge once more. Inhale. In your exhale, drop your right knee and rise into your low lunge. This is definitely one of my favorite postures to do after sitting for too long, as this really helps opening and stretching the hip flexors, which are at the front of your hips. Just be careful there is not over compression at the lower back. Perfect. From here, we're going to interlace the hands behind the lower back. Inhale, open the chest, back bending at the top of the spine. And come back to center. Perfect. Plant your hands on the mat and find your three-legged dog. Left leg rises and take your vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Lower. Find your cobra or upward dog. And we meet in downward dog. Perfect. Let's come to the front of the mat. Inhale, left halfway. And fold. Press up to stand. Arms rise, gaze up. And draw your hands to your heart as you breathe out. Tadasana mountain pose. This time we are gonna root our eyes with the right foot and bring the left knee to the chest. Standing really tall. Bring your arms to a cactus shape. Inhale. In your exhale, twist to the left. If you fall out of the pose, it's totally fine. Come back when you're ready. Back to center. Grab the front of your shin and put that little pressure between your hands and your shin. Nice. Slowly lift or release. Bring your hands to your heart and send your left foot to the back of the mat. Find your high lunge. Beautiful. Inhale here. In your exhale, find your warrior two. Make sure your alignment is correct with the front heel and the arch of the back foot. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Come back to your warrior two and find your extended side angle. Same version you've done on the first side. One breath here, hips are dropping low. Rise up with your warrior two, extend the right leg, maybe bringing the back foot a couple of inches in, and find your trikonasana, reach forward and lower. Perfect. Look down towards your right foot, frame that foot with both hands and find your runner's lunge. Inhale here. Lower your back knee, arms rise in your low lunge. Long spine, press the hips forward. Nice. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. Inhale, open the chest. And release. Arms rise, inhale. Drop your hands on the mat and find your three-legged dog. Taking your vinyasa. Nice. Take one deep breath in your last downward facing dog of this class. Lower your knees on the mat and extend your legs in front of you. Meet me in Dandasana. Lengthen your spine. Next inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, leading with your chest, not with your head. maybe grabbing the shins or the feet. Once you find your limit, allow your head be heavy. Micro bend on the legs here is totally valid. Inhale, lift, arms rise. Exhale, release. Perfect. Okay, lastly, from here, we're going to bring the hands at the back of the neck. Entrelace, gaze up. In your exhale, bring your elbows together, rounding the spine. Belly button in. Really round, round, round. Stretching the back of your neck. Inhale, open once more, gaze up. And come back to a neutral spine. Perfect. Release, move in any way that feels good here. Maybe rolling the shoulders back. Pay close attention to how your back, your shoulders are feeling right now. And find a comfortable seated position. As it's a short practice, we're gonna finish with a super short meditation, just tuning in with your breath, your body. Inhale to lengthen your spine. And exhale through the mouth. Let's take one last round of breath together. Inhale. And let it go through the mouth. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste.